In this video, I'm going to talk about knowledge analytics within the Dynamics 365 Customer Service Hub app. So, as you see here, I'm in the Dynamics 365 Customer Service Hub app. Now, on the left side, you will see under Insight section, you'll see something called as Knowledge Analytics. Now, what is Knowledge Analytics? Knowledge Analytics is basically generating an insight based on your knowledge base record within the Dynamics 365 Customer Service app. Now, as you know, in your Dynamics 365, you have authored knowledge articles to assist in the case resolution process. So, knowledge articles is basically an authoring of a content which will help in resolving the case. Now, these knowledge articles are presented to an end user before they even raise a ticket, or end user can browse through as a library of articles and then read through the content to get the issue resolved. Now, in order to browse to that articles, you need to undergo some search. Okay, so if I click on knowledge search, if I want to search for some articles, what I'm going to do, I'm going to type in some keywords. Okay, so let's say if I type in keywords like earbuds. Okay, and now I found this article. Okay, now what I'm going to do is once I see this article, I can click on it to view the articles. Okay, or maybe I can favorite this article. Okay, or maybe I can open this in a new window. Okay, and I can like this article. I can see how many people have viewed this article. Okay, now these all actions get tracked in in the backend repository, and then the customer service hub generates an insight. Now that insight is called as knowledge analytics insights. Okay, now when I click on knowledge analytics, it will load down a Power BI report. As you see, the Power BI report is loading. Now, once this knowledge analytics is enabled, it might take 24 hours for you to, first enable for a start. And then once it is enabled, you will see a nice Power BI dashboard, which will give you some tile-based interface. And then it will give you some visuals. Okay, let's see one by one what that visual is. First is the filter. It says for the duration for the last X days, months, weeks, years, or maybe next X days, X month, this day. Okay. And then you can select the time zone as well. Okay. Now, the first tile is search count. Now, how many times the search action has been initiated? What is the average search rank? What is the engagement rate between the audience? What is the rate of no result search? Okay, now these all parameters will help you improvise the knowledge base article. Search count over duration. Now, how many searches were done over a period of time? How the search rank is trended? What is the engagement rate? And what is the rate of no result search trend? Okay. What are the top 20 search terms? So it is basically, I would say, it's kind of a Google Analytics, of your customer service hub application, which will give you all the insight about what all things you have searched so far, when it was searched, and when did it result with no result, when you started searching something, and then when did the search top 20 search term with no result surfaced out. So you can view all this information, so you know what people are searching, and based on this information you can further strengthen the keywords, further strengthen the content of the article which is published within your organization. Now, if you see people are searching search terms with a high average search rank, then that means there is a need to come up with this article. If the article exists, then try to strengthen the article by putting in more information, because this is the most search time people are using. Okay. Now you can also view some nice looking donut chart, which shows search volume by application. So which application has searched most, customer service hub or the customer service workspace, and it will give you that classification, uh, whether it was a manual search or whether it was a part of an auto search feature. Okay, so that's all about the first tab, which is search term insights. Now, what about article insight? If I click on article insights, again, you will see a filter context of the date. You can see which all owners who has searched this information, and what is the time zone, and what is the view, how many views has been made to that article, how many visitors, what is the feedback rating. So you can feedback an article as well. and how is the views trending, how is the visitors trending, what is the average feedback rating trend, and how many articles were most viewed. Okay, so these all information will be surfaced out in the form of table. Okay, so this is what the Power BI gives you the report as. Now think about it. Now this is all, like all dynamic, and you can view all this report over here. But what if we want to have want to pin some reports? Like say if I just want to just see what happened in the last 7 days, and for this time zone, and maybe I want this to be sorted by say article or say number of views. Okay, now if this is my context, okay, and I don't want to lose this context, what I can do, I can go into bookmarks and I can create a new bookmark. Okay, now in this bookmark I can say 7 days Girish view sort, something like that. Okay, this is just for my reference. Okay, and I'll save this view. It's kind of a view. Okay, so I've saved this bookmark. Now I can go ahead and then I can change it to last 7 months, and then this report will be updated. Okay, now you remember that we have created a bookmark just now, uh, which is 7 days Girish view sort. If I click on it, see what happens to the date over here. It reverted back to my same old setting, last 7 days, and then sorted by views. So this bookmark is basically a Power BI bookmark which remembers the control filters which you have set for a visual. Okay, like this we can create n number of bookmarks, and then all this bookmark will get automatically updated over a period of time. Okay, so feel free to have a look into it. You can even reset the bookmarks. Okay, you can even pin set this as a default, so that every time when this report is loaded, this particular bookmark will be the default. Okay, so that's it, folks. This is just one of the Power BI component within the Customer Service Hub application, which gives you an insight about the search actions conducted by a user, and also the article content and its interaction with the uh, portal and the Customer Service Hub and Customer Service Workspace app. Thanks for watching.